Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 livecast. Looks like we're going to be playing on Habitation Station. Probably the worst map for my 2-Rax build versus Protoss, but I remember this thing I was doing against in Wings of Liberty that is involving a nuke to get up the ramp, and I'm 1 for 1 trying that, so let's hope I can continue this. If not, this will probably be the one map I'm going to be testing out my Sky Terran build on, because it'll be a good map for a Turtley Sky build.
Not enough minerals.
And since it's so bad for my 2-Rax build, why not?
Not enough minerals.
Good luck, have fun, Mr. Teriyaki.
Not enough minerals.
Mr. Teriyaki, that's probably the name of a restaurant somewhere. There's 2 things that are always involved in restaurant names: teriyaki for anything Japanese, and Mr. just people like putting Mr. in front of their restaurant name.
Not enough minerals.
Not exactly high class, but whatever.
Not enough minerals.
Good enough for fast food. I'll just tap up here in case there's some sort of weird 2-gate proxy as we come back to make our barracks.
Additional supply depots required.
Looks like we're queued up 1-2 deep, so cancel that SCV. Alright, nothing weird over there. Barracks.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, I think what did I do?
Not enough minerals.
I don't know, but I need my gas, so I'll take that.
Not enough minerals.
So he does a loop back there. Hopefully he doesn't loop again, because that's where I'm going to be throwing my barracks next.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The fact that he's already leaving makes me think he could be proxying. So normally you stick around to see what's coming out of the barracks. There's no reason to leave so soon. Unless he just threw down a pylon, came back here, and now he has to go back to throw down the starport or whatnot.
Go, go, go! You gonna give me orders? Outstanding. Will do. 10-4.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, so notice I have anything up
This
here.
better be good. Can't wait. Got it.
Add-on complete.
Booyah.
Whoa. I think I missed my production cycle there by a few seconds. Maybe quite a few seconds. So I had a float of money I'm not supposed to have.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
I don't know what happened to that probe.
Who wants some? By the number. Just say when.
Research complete.
What's going on?
Alright.
Go ahead.
Blind Inge Bay, because that's just what I do these days.
Not enough minerals.
And
Of course.
my army to head across.
It's about to get heavy. SCV ready. We could use some help here.
Shoot.
I'm on it.
Concussive shell, that's always a mistake if a stalker gets away.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Alright, so we're gonna throw a turret here, bunker
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
here.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Start teching up. Factory.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Marauders in there.
You gonna give me orders?
Can't tell, you know, if it's a blink all in, I don't think anyone ever blink all in on this map, so
Research complete.
By the numbers, boys. Been waiting on SCV ready. This better be good. I'm
so it's like a 4-gate? Is that what happened there?
Huh? SCV ready. What's up? You got it. Sure thing. It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Our SCVs
Not enough
are under
minerals.
attack.
Sure. Why not? What's going on? Who wants some?
Add-on complete.
And GG, I guess.
Sure thing.
There's the pylon. Wow, I don't think can't even remember the last time I faced a 4-gate. I see no expansion. I'm like, okay, is it gonna be a fast Oracle or a fast Dark Templar? It's gonna be one of those two. And if it's not, come on, like at least like the old 3-gate Immortal all-ins from Wings of Liberty, or the 3-gate Void Ray all-in from the beginning of Heart of the Swarm. That was apparently impossible to stop, but since then nothing has changed and no one does it anymore. So probably not that strong actually. But no, just straight out 4-gate. Old school. As old as school can get. Unless maybe it was like a 3-gate and then he cancels Expo and changes to a 4-gate. Wow, he's walling off like on Zerg or something too. This is extremely old school. Like, why would you do this against Terran? What do you expect from me to? Come at you with predators, or what's the melee unit here you're afraid of? Okay, there for the Reaper, I see. So he does know what race he's up against. Threw all his Chrono Boosts into Cybercore. Pretty well timed. 550, his Warp Gate's done, and all 4 of his gateways are done, so it's a well executed 4-gate, I'll give him that. Except he doesn't have the proxy pylon. I guess it doesn't matter if he's waiting for 2 Warpins anyways. So yeah, he does first Warpin at home. Second Warpin, third Warpin. It's gonna be like a power one. I think it's just the 1 sentry for, no, 0 sentries? 0 sentries. If you're doing a power all-in, you should get 1 sentry just so you can get the Guardian Shield. It's pretty important. You know, you can give these zealots 3 armor instead of 1. Makes them quite useful versus the bio. So I didn't get anything there to repair in time, but he basically traded the bunker for all the zealots. So put some guys back to work, left the rest here. Keeps coming back with zealots. You know, warping zealots keep the stalkers alive. When the zealot meat shield is gone, fall back. But this is getting worse and worse for him. I'm winning the fights more and more each time. I have double stimmed at this point. You heard a third stim, but that was just because of this reinforcement marauder. I stimmed him individually. But with that said, we're starting medevac production in a second. It looks like I can afford 2 of them. So this extra stimming isn't a big deal. And he has absolutely no tech, no expansions, no anything. This was a kill move or nothing, and turned out to be nothing. Meanwhile, I got stim, concussive shell, we got combat shield not on the way, we got +1 on the way. With SCVs off the line, I decided to just leave 2 in gas. I thought that made sense because I'd probably need about 6 SCVs just to make sure I could hold this attack. If you look at, say, the second time he pushed in, though the SCVs, I might have been in trouble. Yeah, exactly at that point, I think. That was the second push. So first push, he traded the bunker and a couple marauders for his 4 zealots. Second push, I wanted to return that canister of Vespian, but I couldn't. So second push right here, army size, he's up by almost double my armor size, almost 1,000. So that's pretty significant. You know, I'm teching to starport. All this money invested into this tech is completely useless. Stim has complete, so that's pretty strong. There's $200 in production that's useless. Not to mention the 100 in the engineering bay, the turret, and the turret. So that's $300 there that went to nothing. That's army. What I do have is a giant positional advantage. It's hard for him to attack all at once. You know, he has to funnel up this ramp. And he's actually funneling around the corner too. It would have been better if he like came over here and then pushed up the ramp. At least he would go like directly up. If you're doing an attack like this up at a ramp, first of all, pull your army so it faces the ramp. So here's the ramp, right? So come over here. Don't come out from like this angle where you come like wrapping around the corner, because then you'll go single file. So come over here, put your zealots in the front, A move everything, and then deselect your zealots. So if you have everything, you A move, shift control click the zealots to take them out of the group. So now you just have your sentries and stalkers and possibly immortals, whatever you have. And then as the zealots are A moving up the ramp, you're stutter stepping the rest of your stuff up the ramp. Right? You don't want to be on A move because then your stalkers will just, you'll have 2 stalkers here shooting a max range and a whole ton of people saying, get the hell out of the way, let me up the ramp. So you just kind of come here and you fire, stutter step move forward, fire, stutter step move forward, fire. So it's just like right click stop, right click stop, right click stop, right click stop. And that's how you get the rest of your army up the ramp and still be dishing out damage at that time. So a huge positional advantage, but mostly the SCV is tanking all the zealot shots, so my bio can stay in the back and I'll stay alive. And that's my main DPS, obviously, is my Marines and Marauders. And that's what allowed me to beat an army that's twice my size right here. And I think that's his entire army, right? He doesn't even have a mothership core. So his entire $2,000 army is right there. Funneling, SCV meat shields on auto repair, and of course stim. See the stalkers in the back. He didn't stutter step up the ramp, so the stalkers weren't firing for a long time. And then when he did stop to fire, he had stalkers in the back not doing anything. This is correct though. Whenever you lose your zealots, you should fall back, because stalkers will die really fast. And you can always just do another warp round of zealot warpins. Didn't have my SCVs actually on attack move, which means they were lower threat priority. So the zealots ignored them and went after my bio, which is not good for me. I'd rather have my zealots going after the SCVs. Now he finally built a sentry. That's not smart. You build a sentry when you're back here. Let it get some energy going. Because what's it good for? Guardian Shield. Does it have 75 energy? Of course not. If you get one early, then you can get the, enough for Guardian Shield for your first attack and Guardian Shield for your second attack. Anyways, second stim, everything's kind of in the orange. Once his zealots are down, you want to stutter step forward, and he just decides to kind of sit there and die. That's actually a third stim now. Oh no, it wasn't. There was that runner, so 2 stims. Okay. So, it did surprise me. I'll give it that. I do get the bunker, mostly in case of like 3-gate Immortal or 3-gate Void, but if you want to do it that way, that's okay too. It works versus 4-gate. But the engineering bay and the 2 missile turrets are definitely wasted money against a 4-gate. So there was that metagame advantage to him where I prepared for an attack that didn't come. These are the Marines from like Carbot, the one that has like the patch on the back of his pants. Everyone else is like, oh, we're engaging the fight, and these are the guys who like drop their gun and run away. Hide behind the barracks. They won't see us here. Okay, I think with that, we'll call it the end of this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Check the description for a thumbs up link. Also in the description will be links to my stream and whatnot. Subscribe to me, obviously, on YouTube. I put out many videos of StarCraft 2. And that's about it. Thank you guys, and goodbye.